Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Live in Tarot. Hope you're doing awesome. Today's pick a card reading is on what makes you irresistible, sexy, attractive, alluring. People can't get their eyes off of you. We're going to figure out why. Everybody loves hearing why we are so appealing and attractive to others. I do this once a month on my channel. It's a hit. People love hearing all about them, so all about themselves. So if you're interested, please do consider subscribing. If it's something that you would love to see, if there's something that you would like to see on my channel, I do have many pick a cards here on this channel and also on my older channel, V11 Crystals. So yeah, we have almost 400 pick a cards by now. So and if you want some future ones, please do consider subscribing because I post every single day. I don't miss a beat. When my husband's home with our daughter, I lock myself in the room and I record. And it's a way for me to get my shuffles out. It's like a therapeutic thing, and I get to help people at the same time. Freaking win all across the board. All right, so let's dive into the first one. You have White Heart, and we have a special treat inside. I'll reveal that in your pile. So White Heart, oh my gosh. Yeah, White Heart, pile number 1. Pile number 2, you have the Red Heart. What's in here for you? Pile number 3, you have the Pink Heart. Team White, Team Red, Team Pink. Which one would you prefer? Always use your intuition so that you can, you know, maybe that will be closer to your message. And then the second or third pile, choose with the eyes, the colors, the numbers, the positions, and see if your message hit home for you in those options as well. So thank you for being here. Let's dive in, and I thank you so much. Also, yeah, I would say thank you for the support, for the love, and for just being here and welcoming me into your community, into your world, your practice. I really do appreciate you because I feel like I'm helping people on the spiritual journey, and you're helping me, believe it or not, because I love doing this. I love it. All right, so pile number 1, you're first with the White Heart. And if you need more time to make your selection, please do pause the video. All right, so we got red and pink. All right. Pile number 1, hello Team White Heart. I'm going to reveal what's inside of here. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to open it a little bit just so I don't forget. So thank you so much for being here, and if you're new, please do consider subscribing. If you are not new, thank you for always returning. And if you want more pick a cards, I do have a playlist, a plethora of videos. Also, I want to say if you would like to book a personal reading, or if you want any of our decks, we have 22 now. Check out my information bar right here, and I also have our decks and readings over on our Etsy shop. Let's dive in. So what makes you so irresistible, so attractive? Oh my gosh. And also, you know, check out my previous one, what makes you so attractive. I did this when I first started doing this type of style of readings, where you get to see, you know, the shuffle magic happen, and you get to see, you know, it looks like we're having a conversation one-on-one. It was a month ago, and that was so freaking awesome because a lot of juicy information came out in that video. So I will link it up here in the cards. All right, so you got children for you. Pile number 1, what makes you so irresistible, alluring, attractive. You have confident. You got beauty and fashion. Interesting. This is like, yeah, this is like the physical part of things. There's spirituality, but you also got something very physical. Or, you know, surfacey. You got 50s or older. And you have cartomancy. I will decipher. I will. All right, let me figure this out. Okay, friends. Anything else want to come through? You got tall. That's exactly how she looks as well. Tall. I'm gonna pluck this out, and I'm getting yellow, so we'll pluck this. All right, friend. So pile number 1, what makes you so irresistible, so attractive, so appealing, eye candy. People can't take their eyes off of you. Is your looks and how you hold yourself, how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you come across so educated or so sophisticated. You have children here, so number 1, you could look much younger for your age. You can look very youthful, but in fact, you are much older. Every time I get these age cards, it tells me so much. Like, just one picture gives me a whole spectrum. So you could look so much younger, but you're older, or you can be you can be so young but have an older soul. And I think that's what makes, I don't know, there's like something very complimentary about that, because everybody associates youth with immaturity and making stupid decisions, and then some people might associate older age as some people who are just low energy and just like they don't want to have fun anymore. They just want to settle down. There's like so many, what's it called, stigmas, or so many like assumptions about ages and how people look. So I think this person's gonna send you, or not this person, but people, you send people, like, you totally send people on a hunt to figure out who you are. Are you really young, or is it just because you look young? Are you really older? Are you sure? Prove it. And then they hear you speak, and they're like, oh, okay, this person's not no 20-year-old person. This is an old soul. They might look young, but they're old soul. It could be that experiences have made you who you are also. So this energy just tells me that you just have this young presence about you. And it could also be that maybe you cater to younger people as well, or not cater, but like your spirit resonates with younger people. Like maybe younger people flock to you, or maybe older people flock to you. Maybe you attract older people or younger people, maybe both, because of your essence, your presence, your youthful, bubbly vibe about you. I'm getting Page of Cups, Page of Wands, only because it's next to the confident lion here. So they see you as someone who's very confident. You have a headstrong presence, like very, like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, because I'll bite you. That lion. Only when they're on your bad side, or they're, whenever you're hungry and you're tired and you're hot, hangry, yep, don't mess with you. Don't mess with me, because I might look sweet and young and naive, but watch out, because I will attack if you put me in the wrong corner, or if you push my buttons. And I think that's that's what makes you so, like, I don't know, it's like you're unpredictable. You might look like a vicious lion, but then you have a soft, sweet side as well. Or you might come across like this naive, immature, inexperienced person. But watch out. No. Don't get me twisted. Don't get me, what's it called, mistaken for people from your past, or who you think I am on surface level. I'm deeper than that. There's more to me than what you see. Look, beauty and fashion. So you might dress nice. You might look nice. You might work out. You might keep your body fit. You might, eat right. You might eat healthier foods. You might come across as someone who, just likes fine things when it comes to or dressing up, or what you put in your body, what you put on your body, So, yeah, I feel like the energy is just like a surface, like what people see about you. That's what they really like. You have 50s or older, so they might even like your brain, how you function, how you talk, how you walk, your experience, like how experience has changed you, molded you, and that's why you're so confident, because you've been through some stuff. You've been through some experiences. You've seen a lot. You have cartomancy, so interesting. This might be for some other people. This might be people who watch you on, if you're a tarot reader, they're watching your energy. They're watching how you move your hands, how you read your cards, how you, channel, how you, receive those messages, and how you express them, how you explain what you're seeing in card format. So they can very much be into your social media stuff, liking what you put out there, if you are a tarot reader, if you are a podcaster, a blogger, but you do it in card format, where maybe you're showing your favorite decks, or you're doing readings for people. I can see people really liking your style. And maybe that's why this is so, like, I see it's very spiritual, but it's more deeper than that. It's very, oh my gosh, it's spiritual, but it's also surfacey, because maybe they don't know you face to face in person. Maybe you're doing this, people are watching you from like a screen, and maybe that's why there's a lot of surface energies here, where they can only see you at a glance, at face value, because they don't know you in person, so it can be like, them admiring you and thinking you're freaking hot, but over the screen, like social media or YouTube, whatever. because they haven't been able to like break bread with you at the dinner table to see how you talk, how you eat your food, you know, because maybe this is just an online thing for right now. You got tall here, so they probably like how, I don't know, like, I feel like you standing tall. I don't think this is like, it could be the appearance of someone appearing tall, maybe on camera, or maybe their voice sounds so, I don't know, like they speak, like you, maybe people think of you as someone who speaks very sophisticatedly. Oh my gosh, is that even a word? They think of you as someone who knows how to use the right words. And so you come across very confident and very tall. But in person, you probably are much shorter than you are. Or you probably are much, I don't know, X, Y, and Z than what you appear to be on the camera, you know, because they're looking at you in a different lens. You know what I'm saying? So, and the other side could be that maybe they like your height. They like, maybe it's not just tall, it's just like it can be someone who's short as well. But you come across as someone who's tall because you're the freaking lion. You're the freaking lion. You're confident. It's like, what? You're really shorter than what you look to be on camera? Whoa, I wouldn't have guessed that about you because your voice is so powerful, or your presence, or your essence, or your confidence is so powerful that I wouldn't even have guessed that you was so much shorter than what we see here, or what you portray to be, you know? So that's what I'm getting with that. That's my Who deck. If you're interested, inbox me for inquiries if you're interested in this deck. This is my Witch Becomes Her Oracle, which talks about the spiritual side of things. Alright, pile number 1. What do people find so attractive about you? You. All about you. I think you're also light on the eyes, or you have a way with your eyes. I don't know, something like one gaze from you and they're melting in your hands, or it can be the other side. Oh my gosh, don't look at me because I'm gonna run for the hills. You intimidate me. Just the way you look at people might either intimidate or might warm their hearts. Yeah, to be honest, like something with having to do with your eyes. Because if you look at this, hold on, let me get these cards. So, alright, let me go in order. Okay, you have Kitchen Witch, so this is you. If you are into food, if you're into putting good stuff in your body, if you like to cook, if you like to grow your own produce, vegetables, fruits, all that stuff, then yeah, I can see this person liking your food, you cooking really good, or them, you know, offering to cook for you. Maybe they like that you are into all types of foods. You're open-minded when it comes to food. You could even have your own garden. You have all this green around here. Maybe you have your own garden. Maybe you just are interested in growing your own produce, like I said. Maybe even herbs. Very resourceful in the kitchen. You have Sigil Witch. Again, this has to go, oh my gosh, this goes great with the tarot, the Cartomancy card. So, I mean, yeah, Cartomancy energy here. So you could be very good with putting things together, weaving things together, and then explaining what you see in a tarot reading, and, you know, creating a story, an intuitive story. So I think that's what people find alluring about you. You know, they give you numbers, they give you cards, they give you whatever, and you put it all together and you make sense of it. So I think this all has to do with the logic, intuition, third eye, and also the crown chakra. I think that's what they like about you, your brain. How sophisticated you are, how resourceful you are at putting pieces together. You have Wicked Witch, greed, cruelty, abusive power. This tells me that you can be a control freak. You can like things in certain order. It can be that that's what they like about you, that you are so meticulous and you are very powerful. And people probably respect that about you. Now, I know it's a little, it has a, what's it called, a negative connotation, whatever it's called, on it. But I think that's just, if you look at it, wicked, it's like, you know, people respect you because you are very firm. I'm getting the Emperor here. Very structured, very disciplined, and so you might come across mean. It's just not that. It's more like, you know, you don't want people to disrespect you or take advantage of you, or maybe you spend your life justifying that you're much older, or that you're much wiser, or that you're more powerful than what you seem to be, because people are looking at you at surface and face value. So you might come across like the resting witch face, only because you want people to take you seriously, but in fact you're not like that. That lion looks so vicious, right? But you're so heartwarming. You're so sweet. But again, don't get me twisted. Don't take me for granted. Don't take advantage of me either. Like, you know, I have feelings too. You know, I can see you thinking that you don't want to get what's it called? You don't want people to take you the wrong way. So you might come across like you're this mean person, but you're not. I think because maybe you've been through some stuff, and so you want people, you want that respect from people. You have Green Witch. Oh my gosh, again. Ooh, wow. Foraging whole foods and earth. So you might be someone who, like I said, you take good care of your body. You probably know exactly what foods to put in your body. You're very spiritual, so you know that it stems from food, proper foods. And so maybe you're good at cooking. Maybe they like to eat your food. You have Medium Witch, Psychic Contact, and Closure. So you know, Cartomancy with the Medium Witch. You might be very, very spiritual. Maybe that's what they love about you. They probably love that you can, you know, divine with whatever tools you have around you. I'm getting Magician and Emperor energy, and the High Priestess, Medium Witch. So you're very in tune, and that's probably what they really find appealing about you. That you're just so, like, either empathic and in tuned, psychic even. Yeah, I do get that. Medium, psychic, yeah, contact, closure. So you're very connected with the divine, and that they find that appealing about you. Gypsy, travel, levitation, and adaptation. What I get with this is adaptation. I feel like you don't discriminate. And you don't have favoritism either. You don't show favoritism. You adapt to your surroundings. You adapt your energy to make other people feel comfortable. So in other words, if you see someone who's struggling, trying to become an entrepreneur, you're not going to wave your entrepreneurial energy in their face or your successes in their face, because you don't want them to feel like you're boasting or like you're saying that you're better than them. So then you kind of put that hard exterior, that mean resting witch face, and you just tell them what you feel they need to hear. Not saying that you're lying, but you adapt, or you kind of dim your light a little bit just to be able to resonate with them, or so that they can resonate with you, so that you guys feel like you're equal, you know? So if they're like struggling trying to make a business for themselves, you're like, yeah, you know, like you kind of like help them. You're like, oh yeah, but you know what? You're going to be able to do this. You know, let's figure out a way for you to become successful. Like, and you put yourself out of the equation. That's what I feel. Only because you want them to feel like they can talk with you. You know, if you say, oh, but I'm successful and this is what works and this is how I'm doing it and my way or the highway, they might take that and feel discouraged or whatever. So I feel like you accommodate your person's feelings. Whoever is coming in contact with you, you accommodate them, their feelings. And you kind of dim your light in a sense, only because you don't want them to feel excluded. You're very inclusive, not exclusive. Alright, so, and you got a lot of reds here, so I'm getting definite Emperor vibes. And you got 2 purples here, so that tells me, that's interesting, because they kind of look the same. Oh yeah, hold on, I want to tell you something real quick. So look, you got these 2 purples, so, you know, crown chakra, the violets, the crown chakra, and the third eye chakra working together. Very intelligent, very psychic. I'm getting, yeah, prophecy. I'm getting prophecy, psychic, intuitive. Yeah, I'm getting that. Queen of Cups energy. So look at that. They look the same kind of vibes, you know, same hair color. The eyes look so intense and piercing. Okay, but what I wanted to tell you real quick, all these eyes give me like the I don't know. They kind of like I don't know. People look at your eyes and they either feel, number 1, intimidated. Number 2, they feel like you make them, like, they fall head over heels over you just by looking at you. It's like, you know, like it's all in your eyes, And the other thing is that if they're on your bad side, just one look from you and they're like running from the hills, because they're like, oh my gosh, you scare me, like you're just so intimidating. Yeah, like I said, but more intimidation, but also on a fear level. Like the lion's ready to attack them, that kind of energy. So I don't think they want to be on your bad side. And they know that. Not to be on your bad side. Something about your eyes, I don't know. Like, I can understand where this is coming from, because one time, I'll show you a story, what I mean. One time, back in middle school, oh my gosh, 90s, right? My best friend was like, I almost didn't want to talk to you because you look so mean. You look like you would be a bully or BIT, you know, whatever, witch. And I'm like, really? What? I'm far from it. I can't believe you almost didn't talk to me. And she actually didn't. It took another friend to introduce us. So if it had not been for that friend, her and I probably would have never talked, because she was shy, I was shy. And so, you know, I was just in my element. I didn't even know I was coming across that way. So I can see how people might see you need to have that strong resting witch face energy, or just you don't want to be bothered, you know. That's what it comes across, like you don't want to be bothered. But then they get to know you and like, oh, okay, that's not the case. Maybe you don't want to be bothered, but you're not going to be mean about it, you know. You're going to welcome anybody. All right, so let's figure out what else makes you attractive. Pile number 1. And then I'm going to reveal what's inside this heart. Okay, what makes you attractive? Thanks to my daughter who put these little hearts together. Little treats in there. What makes you attractive? Pile number 1. You have Midas, miser. I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delights in sharing life's riches. Look at that. That's the entrepreneurial emperor right there. I'm telling you. Visionary. See, that psychic energy coming through. So, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. Yep. And bottom of the deck, you have the Judge, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. And I just said power. That other card, abuse of power, it can feel like that. It can feel like that you're abusing your power. That can be like the negative side of things, where, you know, you want to control every little thing that comes your way, or every little situation. And sometimes, you know, the emperor has to be like, look, let's scale it back. And maybe that's something that you struggle with. But people still find that to be attractive about you, because it's like, oh man, look at all that power you possess. Look at all that power that she holds in that little body, or that tall body, or that innocent looking face, you know? All right, last card for you, pile number 1. Actually, I'm going to pull 2 more. Pile number 1, what makes you so attractive, so appealing? All right. Let's go. May my soul star chakra burst into life with clear healing energy. May my soul star, that's solar plexus, I think. May my soul star chakra burst into life with clear healing energy. That's that solar plexus. That's that sun, that yellow, that power, personal power, and that's what you exude. Bursting with life energy, youthful vibes. Oh my gosh. People love that. It's like they want to plug into your energy. You're like a burst of electrical, magnetic, whatever, fields, and they want to recharge in your energy. That's why they love you. Okay, one card to describe you. Pile number 1. What one card can describe you? More yellow. I'm telling you. I'm done. It's a wrap. Knight of Wands. Wow, so this is you taking action. You have that power, that fire, that desire. When you want something, you go for it. The shadow side is jealousy, conflict, and lack of energy. So the jealousy could be that maybe our people are, you know, could in a sense be jealous of all that energy you exude, all that magnetism, but all that where do you get your high energy from? Why are you the Energizer Bunny? Where do you get your happy vibes from? Like, come on, can I get some of that? You know, it could be that energy of them wanting to be as high vibes as you are. You have conflict, so it could be that no, I'm not gonna go there. And lack of energy. So yeah, it can be okay. So conflict in a way where it's, you know, they could be jealous of you know, your time, your energy, your essence, and so maybe they, in a sense, are attracted to you because they wish that they can be the same. So I can see how they can have conflicts within themselves, maybe comparing themselves. And then lack of energy, it can be that, yeah, like I said, they want to plug into your energy because they're lacking in their department, you know? And so anyway, that's what I feel is most attractive about you. Let's sum this up. Your power, your charisma, your what's it called, your disciplined energy. Like you if you say you're gonna do something, you stick with it. I feel like you're headstrong, you're bullheaded, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Bullheaded in a way where, you know, if you say you're gonna do something, nobody can change your mind. It's my way or the highway. I'm not changing my mind. This is what I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. And people are like, man, I wish I can be like you and not be so flip-floppy, wish-washy. It's freaking awesome. And so anyway, that's what they find to be attractive about you. Also, there's something about you when it comes to appearance and presence that they really find magnetic and alluring. And your eyes. Something about your eyes. They can be sweet, but they can also be very piercing as well. Okay, so let's see what's inside of here. Oh, you got the little mushroom. Mushroom with the sneakers and a smiley face. All right, so like I said, for you, pile number 1, I feel like looks are deceiving. You might come across as this, you know, grumpy old mushroom, but mushrooms are very, wow. When you look up mushrooms, yeah, looks are deceiving. People think of them as disgusting, mushy little fungus growths, right? But if you look at the symbolism, it means ancestry. It means wisdom. The keywords. So, you know, you are very wise. You're very sophisticated. You're very complex as well. Some can be poisonous. Some can be very healthy. And some can be very tasty. So there's a whole, you're like, there's so many layers of you that I wish people would really get to know if they would take the time. And that's what I feel you, yeah, are all about. You're all about different layers, and just at face value, you're just so misunderstood. Anyway, thank you for watching. You have a beautiful day. Hope that you like this little special treat. Thanks to my daughter who put these together. And I'll see you in the next pile. If you want something more personal and more deeper, please do check out my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok for more information on readings and art decks that I used today. I'll see you next time. Red team. Hello, red team. Thank you so much for choosing this. I don't want to tell you what's in there yet. You chose the red hearts, and I'm going to leave it a little open just so that I don't forget to reveal to you what's inside. I'm going to interpret what that means. So if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I post every single day, so I hope that you can join me every single day. I don't miss a beat. I don't. Whenever my husband and my daughter are entertaining themselves, I take advantage of that time, and I record really quick, and then I go join them. All right, so let's dive in. Pile number 2. If you would like to purchase any red decks, or if you want any readings at all for you or for a gift for someone else, check out my information bar here. And I also have everything over my Etsy. Alright, pile number 2, it makes you so attractive. Pile number 2, it makes you so attractive. So attractive. Alright. Everybody loves hearing about themselves, right? I know. We're going to figure this out for you. Pile number 2, what makes you so attractive, irresistible, appealing, alluring, and all that jazz. You have the games. Skillful. Full body. Social butterfly. And on bottom of the deck we have, 50s or older is interesting, because we got that also in pile number 1. If you feel inclined to, I don't really think you have a whole lot of messages in pile number 1, but this did come out, so it might say that you need to check out pile number 1 as well. But we're going to keep going, and I'll let you know definitely if there's more in pile 1. Alright, you have the mind games. And this tells me that people are attracted to your brain, to how you think, how you speak, how you carry conversations, how you problem solve. You know, they might even like to have stimulating conversations with you. Yeah, how you hold yourself, how you explain things. Yeah, just mental. I'm getting mental stuff here. So they do, it's you know, this is something deep. It's not just surfacey. It's like, you know, your intellect, you know. I freaking like that. Freaking awesome. You got skillful, and that goes with the games. That goes with this, the King of Swords. You're totally. But also with magician energy. So you, not only are you the King of Swords, where you can, man, you're just so intelligent, so mentally stimulating, but you can also figure things out, problem solve, troubleshoot, get to the bottom of things with your skills. Yep. So that's the magician right there. So they see you as someone who's very intelligent, but also very powerful, and they can move pieces around just like the chess. Move pieces around to make things fit, to make things make sense, or I don't know. I just feel like you know, having a conversation with you is so easy. Having a conversation with you is a no-brainer, even though you have a lot of brains. Having a conversation with you is just enticing. It's intimidating. I'm not intimidating. It's interesting, you know, exciting. So yeah, I do see that this person or whoever, maybe it's a group of people, really do appreciate that about you. You also got the full body, so they probably do look at you as someone who's You got you got some curves. You got there's things about you that, you know, it's very noticeable. You know, it's very noticeable whether you have curves or whether you just, your body is not like the photoshopped magazine stuff that they see on the newsstand. There's dimension about your body, and they can see that to be very appealing. You know, you're not just like I said, you haven't been photoshopped. You know, you're not like the typical photoshopped, like I said, picture that you see scrolling, you know, in an ad or something like that. So there's dimension, there's substance to you, to your body, more than what you exude, maybe. You know, it could be that they wouldn't have, I don't know how to explain. I feel like it's a combination. They see you as someone who's very intellectual, but then there's also substance about you, and that, you know, maybe it's hard to get the full package like that, the full body, the full package. It's either or. Either they have good mental whatever. Either they're smart or they are physically appealing. But you have both, and that's what this person really does, like the combination of both that you possess. You know, it's not just one or the other. It's both. It's a full package here. Yeah, social butterflies. So like, oh my gosh, stimulating conversations. That's what I'm saying. They love how you speak, how you hold yourself. You might come across very, very confident, very knowledgeable as well. So you got 50s or older. This tells me that this person, or they see you as someone who's very wise. Yeah, look at all that intelligence right there, intellect. Very old and wise, or maybe that's how you come across. And yeah, look at that. They look much older. Yep. They might see you as someone who's very knowledgeable. You know a little bit about a little bit, or a little bit about a lot, or a lot about a little bit. I don't know how that, yeah. A lot about a little. There you go. And so they might see you as someone who's just very knowledgeable about any subject. And if you don't know it, you're going to figure it out. You're going to know. You will do the research if you need to get them the answer, you know? All right, so you got astrology here. So they can be into science. They can be into astronomy. They can be into, horoscopes. They can be into cartomancy, tarot, all that good stuff. They can be into watching sci-fi movies. They can also consider themselves to be a starseed as well. You know, get out of this world stuff here. Out of space. Okay, so let's keep going with my other decks. This is my Who deck if you're interested. I have this for sale. Inbox me for more information. I also have them on my my Etsy shop. Let me take this out of your face so that it doesn't get blurry. Is that better? No, that's not better. Let's get this out of your face so it's not blurry. Alright. Is that better? Hope so. I hope so. Hope that's out of your face. Okay. Alright, friends. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Real time. Not editing that out. Okay, so this is a Witch Becomes an Oracle. Let me tap into the spiritual side of things. So what makes you so irresistible on a spiritual level? Pile number 2. Nocturnal Witch. We have darkness, night, fortitude. Oh, so there's something about you that's very mysterious. So they can't figure you out. That's the excitement about it. Maybe that's why they want to play mind games with you, because there's something about you. They can't figure you out. It's very stimulating, like trying to figure you out, trying to problem solve, trying to put you in a bubble, or put you in a mold, or put you in a category. And that's what makes you so like exciting and interesting. They can't put their thumb on it. They can't figure you out. It's like a chess. Like, how do I play chess? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. That can be that energy, you know, of them wanting to dive more deeper into your energy and figure out what makes you so like appealing, what makes you so smart, what is it about you that I can't fathom, I can't put my hand on it. So fortitude also, that strength, that confidence, that what's that? Like you have mastered something. You have mastered yourself. You mastered a craft, and they're like, babe, how did you do this? What, did you go to school? And you're like, no, I just took my craft, and I just went all into it. I did all the research I could on it. I practiced it, and here I am. I'm mastering myself, and that can be your energy, where you're just good at everything you do, or you come across like you are. And they're like, but what? Did you go to 10 years of school? And you're like, nope. I can see that With the fortitude, just strength. Very structured energy, you know, getting, you know, yeah, magician energy. You're good in different things, not just one. You're good at playing chess, but you're also good at sewing doll clothes. You're good at jogging, but you're also good at yoga. Like you're just many facets to you. So let's see. Or that's how you come across. Cosmic Witch. Oh my gosh. Astrology, celestial bodies, and starseed. I was saying that the other person might be into astronomy. I meant you, sorry. I'm not talking about third parties here. We're talking about you. Astrology, you look at that. Look at that, my friend. That's interesting. That's interesting. So astrology, and you have astrology here twice. And then celestial bodies and starseed. And I even said starseed. So maybe people resonate with you on a different level, spiritual level. Maybe they find something that's very mirrored. Like they might feel like they're a starseed, and they probably come to you and they probably find something very familiar with you. Maybe they consider you to be a starseed, or you just came from another planet and they're like, man, you're such a breath of fresh air. Like I can't figure you out. You're just out of this world different. That's just interesting because I'm getting it very foreign. Like, why are you this way? You're just so out of this world. You're different. There's nobody like you. And then you have Sea Witch, natural forces, connection, and power. That's what I'm getting. Some kind of strength here. Fortitude. There you go. Fortitude, power, strength. Yep. Yep. Remember that? Sesame Street. Yep. Those puppets. Okay. Let's see what else makes you so attractive. Pile number two. Pile number two makes you so attractive. Please help me clarify all this. Okay, you have Poet, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So maybe you have a good, okay, that makes sense. Hold on, let me go from the bottom. Okay. And the top, I like to go from the top and underneath. Okay. So you have the Poet, which goes back to the social butterfly. So you have a good way with your words. Good stimulating conversations comes from your mouth, comes from your energy. You probably, maybe you talk for a living as well. You got the, Poet. So then you also got, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So I just feel with this energy, I don't know. I feel like you are someone who you can, how do I explain? Hold on. I feel like with this energy, it's just saying that you don't sell yourself short. You don't sell yourself for anything. You don't even try hard to accomplish the things that you want. Things just pour into you, pour around you. This also tells me that you, when we think about the definition for that, right? It's like someone, using themselves for money, right? But you use your other gifts and skills and abilities. You don't use your looks to get by. You don't use your appearance to get the things that you want. It all stems from your mind, your words. Yep. You're not going to sell your soul just to, be able to afford a house. You're just, you go about it a different way, like the magician always does. Games, skillful, you use your skills in different ways, or other skills that you have. You have the Liberator, so you have leadership qualities. You got that skillful energy right here. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, outdated beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Look at that. So you question authority. You also branch out and you step out of your comfort zone when it comes to knowledge or just things that are around, I don't know, like let's say the media. You're like, wait, let me think about it. Let me do my research. I don't believe what they're saying, so let me go further. And you question authority. You do your own research. You're like, I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. That's basically, releasing negative thought patterns. And ignorance is not bliss with you. It's quite the opposite. Because it doesn't settle with you. Okay, pile number 2. What else makes you so irresistible? Pile number 2. You have, may I blossom and grow into my soul as gracefully as the oldest oak tree. So you got, again, old. So that's wisdom. That's being very like there's a lot of knowledge within you, a lot of history within you, because maybe you're an old soul, maybe you've been around for a long time. You got a lot of older cards here, so that does make sense. All right, okay. All right, so let's figure out, before we end this, let's figure out what's here underneath. You have the red heart, team red. Let me know that you stopped by. I would love to consider you for future readings. That's how it works. You're locked in my subconscious, and I might pull cards for you in the next pick a card, or maybe the one after that. So you got the mango. Oh my gosh. This is, oh, I like this. So the funny thing about mangoes, right? They have the same oil. The skin of the mango has the same oil as poison ivy. So you're sweet, you're very juicy, but there's also parts of you that can be like an irritant, or poisonous. Not poisonous. Like that can cause reactions, chemical reactions. So what this tells me, sorry, not saying that you're poisoned. What I'm saying is that you might be for some people and you might not be for some people. You're not everybody's cup of tea is what I'm saying. Some people can dig you, and some other people might, you might rub people the wrong way. That's what I'm getting with that. Because if you're really airy, they might not resonate with you, They might resonate with you on an emotional level. And if you're more into, on a spirit, if you're more into like the logic, if you step more into your masculine side, I guess you would say, because we have a combination of both, then I can see how emotional people, or just people who are more tapped into their heart chakra, wouldn't be able to, resonate with this energy of yours. So you, like I said, you might be someone's cup of tea, a lot of cup of teas. You might be a lot of people's cup of teas, but then there might be a small select of those who just don't understand you. Like you're on, like I said, you're on a different level, a different kick, you're out of this world, different, like a starseed, just so out there, and they just, it might feel intimidating trying to get on your level because they're not there, and they're walking their own path, doing their own thing, and they're great in their own way. And you guys just, you could be compatible in some ways, but then other ways you're not. So that's what I'm getting with the mango. Like, we freaking love mangoes, right? Yeah, absolutely. But some people can't have it raw because of the oil that the skins have. But you can have it in different ways. You can have mango juice. You can have frozen mango chunks, So, it depends if they want to take it there, if they want to get to know you, to be able to accept you for who you are in a different way. So anyway, that's what I'm getting with the mango. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you can book a personal reading with me, because I would love to shuffle for your energy only. And if you want to keep on watching, we have pile number 3 coming up next. Hey, pile number 3, thank you for watching. I want to tell you, oh gosh, why do I keep doing that? Pile number 3, I have this pink heart, and there's something inside of there, and I won't tell you what it is until the very end of the video, and we'll even figure out what that little object in there means. So thank you so much for being here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I have my information right here, and all of our decks are there as well. We're making them affordable, so Instagram me or Facebook or TikTok me for inquiries on readings and decks. And they're also in our Etsy shop as well. So let's figure this out for you, pile number 3. It makes you so irresistible, so attractive, so alluring, so can't get my eyes off of you energy. We'll figure that out. Alright, thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you're new. Alright, thank you, friends. Oh, okay, what makes you so irresistible? Pile number 3. Number 3, number 3, number 3 only. What makes you so irresistible? This is the Who deck. What makes you so irresistible? We have, oh, okay, wait, hold on. We got performing arts, sports and fitness, ambitious. That goes right with the performing arts. Spiritual. And non-committal. I'll explain what that means when I get it. Oh, you have, look, you have a lot of animals, by the way. Nurture, you have the elephant, and the dog here. So I guess I'll put these out here because my mind, or my hands wanted to go towards them. Alright, so, oh, sorry. You have performing arts with sports and fitness, or actually performing arts with ambitious. This tells me this is like your entrepreneurial, get stuff done energy. Like the path leader, the entrepreneur. Oh my gosh, check out number 1 if you wish. the person who gets stuff done. You know, they look up to you. People look up to you as someone who's, you know, who doesn't play when it comes to money, when it comes to, you know, building things, creating things, leading. They like this about you. You're very driven. And I'm getting King of Wands and the page. No, not the page. The King of Wands with Queen of Wands energy. Very ambitious, very strong, very you know, innovative. You know, about you. So what I mean by that is, you know, if I don't know, like you're successful in things that you do, that you put your mind to, and so people might see it, you know, that to be very inspiring. Like, man, how can I do that? How can I you know, take risks, and even if I might not be successful or not, like, I want to take a risk. How can I do that? I feel like they also see you as someone who, yeah, exactly. They see you as someone who, you know, you're like the fool. You jump off the cliff and you're like, oh, wait, do I have a bungee rope? Oh, I didn't think about that. But you know what? I'm going to figure it out on my way down. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to succeed no matter what. You know, if I fall into the water, or if I fall on a bag of stuffed pillows, I'm going to figure it out. I know, it's like, what? We're in the Grand Canyon here. How could there be a fluffy pillow patch waiting down below? What I'm saying, you know, metaphorically speaking, you take risks and you ask questions later. And I feel like they could see that as someone who's very inspiring, very risky, right? Daredevilish. And they could like that about you, because maybe you know, people are, yeah, we're all afraid to take risks. Not knowing what's going to happen is scary. So I don't think you fear. I don't think you fear when you dive into something. Sports and fitness, yeah. When you dive into something, you're like, I don't know how deep this pool is, but I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna figure it out on my way in the water. I don't know if this has a lot of chlorine in it. I don't know if it's a saltwater pool. I don't know. There's such thing, by the way, but we're gonna figure it out. And so yeah, you go all in. Yes, spiritual. So although you have this physical, you know, fire tempered energy, not like that, but more like you get stuff done. You know, you're like an energizer bunny. You go. You also have a spiritual side. There's also a deeper side to you as well, and maybe that's something that they resonate with. You know, that maybe the way your values in life have to have like a spiritual essence to it. You know, where I don't know, maybe you have respect for people's religions, or you have respect for all types of walks of life. You are very welcoming. You're what's it called? Multifaceted, I guess you would say. You just, you know, everybody, you know, understand that, and not everybody is the same way as you. Not everybody is a risk taker or a leader, but there's something that they do resonate with, and it's like more of a spiritual thing. They recognize something in you that is very calming and very nurturing. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you have, look, the nurturer here. So I don't know, I just feel like you could be a beacon of light, you know, for people. And then in the physical side of things, you're like this leader. You're doing your thing, and people are like, man, how do you do all this? You know, a lot of cups here, so nurturing energy, yeah, very affectionate, attentive, welcoming. I feel that way with this awesome elephant. Freaking awesome, nurturing energy. And then you have animals, so again, nurturing, loving, caring, affectionate, soft-hearted. You might be a whisperer as well. You know, animal whisperer. Maybe you connect with spirits. Maybe you connect with, you know, ancestors, your spirit team. Maybe you connect with your higher self. You can communicate with your higher self. Maybe you connect with nature. Maybe you connect with, if you believe in the fae, if you believe in you know, talking with plants and stuff like that. You know, I don't know why I'm getting all this. This is intense. And you have non-committal. So I feel like they can see you as someone who, oh my gosh, I get two different scenarios. They see you as someone who's single. You're not you're not off the market. You're free to date. You're, you know, free to go in whichever direction, whether it's, you know, same gender, opposite gender, and you're maybe you're not married, or maybe you're ready to mingle. And the other side of this is that you're not just stuck with one thing. You're not just committed to, oh, you know what, I'm going to stick to this thing because that's what everybody else is doing. I think you kind of like stretch your horizons, or you question the authority, you question things around you. You don't conform. I'm getting, this is the Hierophant, and this is the Hierophant in reverse. It's like vice versa. So you're not just stuck with one thing. You're not stuck to one religion. You're not stuck to one practice or one way of thinking or one way of doing things or one way, you know, one way is the highway. You're more flexible. That's what I'm getting with this non-committal stuff. So, which is really cool because, you know, you open your mind more. You discover more. You learn more that way. So I think that's what they really appreciate about you. Okay, pile number 3. Let's figure this out. Pile number 3. Talking about you on a spiritual level. What's going on with pile number 3? What do people find so attractive about you? And interesting, exciting about you. Pile number 3, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Okay, on bottom of the deck. All right. Oh, snap. I knew that had to come out. I knew it. It's going to go in the back, though. All right, and yeah, this is going to go too. Okay, see, top of the deck. Okay, put this over here. Wait till you see what we got here on the floor. I'm sorry, what we got on the table while I pick up this thing on the floor. Oh my gosh, there's so many different things. All right, that's how it came out. All right, ready? So you got, wait, actually this popped out first before the other one. So this Art Witch, oh my stars. Creativity, expression, and beauty. Look at that. I might even blend this deck together because I like to use both to describe people. I might even, yeah, I'm going to put the Witch and the Who deck to shuffle together because they always freaking help me. Might as well. So look at that, performing arts with the Art Witch. So your person, people might think of you as someone who's very creative, innovative. You color outside the lines. You see all that paint splattered everywhere? It's not just in a little bubble here. No, you're like, come on, let's expand. That's you. That's you. You're very colorful too. Your energy, your aura, very bright. You got necromancy. You have death, communication, elevation. So they can see you have changed. Oh, you also have beauty here as well. There's beauty here. They can see you have changed into a better butterfly, better moth, however you want to look at this, a better dragonfly, a better bird, a better ladybug, female, male. Yeah, you have turned into something different. Or they see your transformation now as we speak. Communication and elevation. So they see you have risen. You have come out of your shell more. Or maybe that's what they're witnessing now. It's like they're seeing you, you're building your confidence along the way. Oh, look, communication. Communicating with spirit, with animals, with nature, maybe the dead, you know. So they see you as someone who's just very conversational, sociable, and transformative. Yeah, you adapt to your surroundings. You adapt, you change. Music. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. So you not only do you have creative arts with this card, you also got performing arts with this card. Wow, this says music. Wow, that's what's happening here. He's making music. Vibration, harmony, and frequency. So yeah, elevating, that says elevation, necromancy witch. Elevation with this frequency, elevating frequency. So you're just high and almighty. Like your energy is just very, let's plug into her energy. Let's plug into him because that energy is exuding benevolence. Let's tap in, you know. That's probably why people can't get enough of you. Like they're the darkness and you're the light. Sigil witch, which just talks about performing, weaving things together, weaving music, making music, reading notes, writing notes, composing, creating. Yep. Innovation. You have 50. Oh my gosh. It's a done video. Good. See ya. Good. Gosh. No, let me stop. Creativity is here twice. And that's exactly what he's doing here. He's creating music, performing. Look at that. Look at those colors. That's what I'm saying. Oranges, browns. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this says thrifty, creative, prudent, and economical. So you're very resourceful. People like that about you. You can make lemon cookies out of freaking lemons. Instead of lemonade, you make lemon cookies, lemon pudding, lemon meringue. You make lemon necklaces. I don't know. You make something with the seeds. You have crystal, earth medicine, energy, and protection. Very healing energy you possess. And then you have Cosmic Witch, Astrology, Celestial Bodies, and Starseed. Now, when I get like these little side nuances, like the things that don't really pertain to the reading, there's a reason. So this actually came out in pile number 2, which is really crazy. So I think this is just saying, hey, if you want a sliver of your part of your message, check out number 2 as well if you feel like you should. Don't feel like I'm forcing or anything. But yeah, this is like an oddball out. So it might say that, you know, number 2 might have a sliver of your message. Because it kind of did. The way we started it, it kind of does have number 2's energy. All right. So I'm going to figure this out real quick. I'm going to add some more to this. Pile number 3. What makes you so irresistible to people's eyes? Self-reliance. Embracing my independence fosters a sense of self-worth and pride within me. Look at that. That's exactly what I was thinking with that performing, the independent, ambitious creature right here. Performing arts. But the ambition card. Oh my gosh, that ambition. Yes, you're very self-reliant. You beat your own drums. You don't wait for someone else to make music for you to dance. You might not even hear music and you're dancing. You're doing your own thing. Self-reliance. Yep. Confidence, self-worth, all that stuff. Independent. Very, very, very much so. Strength. Oh, I'm done. No, yep. That's the Emperor. That's the King of Wands. That's the Queen of Wands. And that's exactly what we said when we first started. I just said Queen of Wands energy, friend. Oh my gosh, that performing arts. Yes. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Change needs strength. I respect the transformation. That's what I'm saying. Requires sacrifice so that growth is possible for me. So yeah, that's what we talked about. Spirituality, strength, but also we got oh my gosh, what was that? Like death. Look at that. Death, confirmation. I'm sorry, death and transformation. I just said butterfly, and now it's here. Transformation and change. So you are forever growing and evolving. You're not just staying in one little bubble. And I think that's what people are witnessing about you, or they've been in your life so long that they've seen you change. Okay, last card. May I open up to all the possibilities that nature's multicolor beauty brings. Look, you're multifaceted. I just said that. I said it. Yes. And next one, may my soul feel as lightweight as a puddle floating along a peaceful stream. So there's some kind of benevolence about you. Very pure, very peaceful. And they want to tap into that. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Let's figure out what's inside your heart. Your pink heart. Oh, pink. Ooh. So, let's see. Thank you, Bubba. Pink strawberry. Yeah, my husband and my daughter are like, nope, nobody important's calling. It's just spam. So thank you. So strawberry. So, wow. Okay, sweet. Juicy. But also, what's it called? Usable. Like you can make ice cream with this, you know? You can make water pops, ice pops with this. You can make pudding with this. Now, some other fruits you can't really do that with because it doesn't hold well or it's too watery. I don't think you can really make... What can you make? You can't make a ice pop with bananas, right? But you can make ice pops with strawberries, and you can make ice cream with... I'm sorry. You can make ice pops with strawberries, and you can make ice cream with strawberries, but you can't really make an ice pop with banana. It would taste so like bleh. Like you need some kind of dairy to go with it to complement it. So I feel like you are very adaptable. You're very complimentary in whatever situation you put yourself in. Just like the strawberry. You can also make strawberry cupcakes, but you can do the same thing with bananas too. But can you make an orange cupcake or orange cake? Can you really do that? It would be kind of hard. Or lemon cake. Lemon cupcakes. I don't know. It would be hard to... I guess you can. Yeah, you can. Anyway, what I'm getting is that you're very adaptable, changeable, and complimentary, and also so sweet, and also very popular. Strawberry is like one of the popular berries, right? One of the most popular berries. I see that people really look up to you. They follow you, or they admire you because you're all over the place. Strawberry chapstick, strawberry strawberry pudding, puree. You're everywhere. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting with that. I take back what I said about lemon. I'm getting lemon bread. You can't really make lemon bread, but you can make strawberry bread. That's what I'm getting. It's like some kind of... You can put strawberries in certain kind of foods, But then you can't put, yeah, you can put it in all types of foods, but you can't put like lemon with like, I don't know, chocolate cupcake or chocolate cookies. It doesn't work, but strawberry you can. Strawberry and chocolate, I can see that tasting good, you know? Like those chocolates with jelly or strawberry jam inside or something like that, or chocolate donuts with strawberry jam. Anyway, what I'm saying is, yeah, you're adaptable, and you go with a lot of different things, you know? You're, yeah, that's what I'm leaving you with. So thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Sorry, I didn't mean to complicate it towards the end when it comes to strawberries. Anyway, you have a wonderful day. If you want something more personal, check out my informational bar, and I do have my decks over on there as well if you want to inbox me for all inquiries, and I do have them on Etsy. Take care. I'll see you next time.